So this next pair is like rare, very rare. I don't know if this pair really even exists to some people, but it's a Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, next chapter, Air Jordan 1, Chicago colorway, shock drop pair, Miles Morales or Spider-Man. Um, this was released during a shock drop from Nike. I tried to pick this shoe up several times. Um, the first time I couldn't get it. I couldn't even get my hands on it. It just said I didn't gain access to the shoe. The second time it was released, um, which was a regular release. I couldn't get that shoe neither. It just was impossible. So a little bit about this shoe. It has Miles Morales' costume getting ripped into the next universe, which is the Spider Verse, on the upper. And then it has a metallic, iridescent patented leather, and then it has like a iridescent gloss on the swoosh. Then different suedes and colors from his costume throughout the whole shoe, and then texture from his like Spider-Man costume, and then more textures from his costume on the lower part of the toe, and then you have like the tongue that supposedly this is an error pair, which is rare, and then on the bottom you have the glow in the dark gum outsole, which is a white glow in the dark. It glows white. It doesn't glow green. It glows white. So the way I got my hands on this pair was during the time this shoe was coming out. It was created by an Instagrammer or a sneaker enthusiast named Soul Savvy. He was spotted in this shoe he customized and made to look like a Spider-Man shoe, which went like kind of viral. And then a lot of people started going crazy trying to get their hands on it, and he was just the only exclusive one to have it. So then he kind of just surfaced it again in like a sample pair or women's pair, and then his friends had a couple pairs, and he was just spotted wearing them. So then Nike reached out to him to do a collaboration on a shoe called the Stash One Jordan Prowler. And then at the time, Nike was planning to release this shoe. So pairs were surfacing that weren't like authentic. They were just out there, like unauthorized. So I kind of just did a little bit of sneaker history and research that my own knowledge to get a pair. Then I contacted some people on eBay that had pairs, and through them I kind of just linked up to one buyer. I remained anonymous, and then I purchased them off him during the week of the shock drop, which I had coming in the mail from eBay. So when I didn't hit on the shock drop, which I knew this shoe was rare, my pair was obviously coming. And then the release, everybody thought that it was just going to be easy to get their pair because they didn't like this shoe, so they got rid of it. And at the time the release was coming, everybody said they're just going to get one on the release, which was even harder to get their hands on. So then at that time I already had my pair in my hands, and that's how I got my hands on it. I kind of just remained anonymous about this shoe. There is pairs out there, but this is the official original shock drop error pair. But yeah, this is like a grail. So this next one is a Nike Dunk Low ID. What the create your own what the dunk. I kind of just based this shoe off of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Black Toe, and then the AJ4 Premium Dunk, and then I just added a bunch of features from like different dunks. This shoe was on the Nike website for an option to do like a dunk with all these different patterns. At the time, it wasn't called what the create your own ID. It was just like a dunk with different materials. So I kind of just passed on it. I wasn't really into all the like patterns